Okay, so take a look around this rather special S registration, so either late 1998 or early 1999. Land Rover Defender 130, 300 TDI, crewcab HiCap. This one converted to automatic transmission. A little bit of backstory on this one. It was originally supplied to the Environment Agency, and it seems in 2004-2005 a rather wealthy gentleman of Middle Eastern extraction bought it and decided it was exactly what he wanted to use for his passion of flying hawks. So he commissioned basically a complete teardown, repaint in black because it was originally white, although it's been properly repainted because it's all inside the engine bay, the seat boxes, the rear tub, everywhere, so it looks like it was taken back to the bare shell. Conversion to automatic transmission. It's got air conditioning. I can't imagine the Environment Agency would have had one with air conditioning from the factory, so I think the factory air conditioning has been fitted to it subsequently, but I could be wrong on that front. But it's absolutely gorgeous, in black, fitted with a black mohair Exmoor trim hood over the load area. The load area incidentally is fully boarded out. Matching set of 4 BF Goodrich Mud Terrain TA 285 section tyres on it. It's got the soft front A-bar, silver grille and headlamp surrounds, safari snorkel, checker plate on the wing tops and the modesty covers, excess side steps on it, clear indicators and what have you. Other external spec, we talked about the mohair top. It's got adjustable toe pack on it. One point, this bumperette on the near side, as you can see, is bent in. We have ordered another one. We're just waiting for it to arrive, and then it'll be fitted. They're on special order. Internal spec, it's basically XS, effectively. We've talked about the air conditioning. It's got the factory style console for the air conditioning and the factory style automatic console as well. Although at one point there should be a lid over that box. The lid isn't there, so whether it's snapped off or not, I don't think it. Well, actually no, that's where the hinges go there, so it's possible the hood has the lid has been removed deliberately by the look of it. Don't know, but it's the sort of the 50th anniversary style centre console for the automatic. Late TD5 dash console as well. In fact, TD5 dash except for the instrument panel. XS seats, they're Exmoor trim, XS style seats, they're Exmoor trim half leather seats, high back in the front. Standard ones in the back, but they are again the half leather ones. Well, that's it for the spec. It's also got a very nice Thatcham Category 1 alarm and immobilizer on it. Let's go around and pick out some good bits and bad bits. So it was repainted 2004-2005, so there's 1 or 2 chips and marks on it, and it has been used for its true purpose, so it has been used off-road. So there's a few hedge scratches and things. 1 or 2 areas where the white paint is showing through, but they're minimal, just sort of on the very, very top above the windscreen and the roof panel. You can see a very slight hint of white there, and a couple of where it's been chipped, like on the bonnet here. The white is showing through. Obviously black shows every mark, so I'm not going to go every single mark on it, but it does look very smart. But there are a few imperfections in the paint now, as you might expect. There's a couple of light scratches just around here on the bonnet, and a few around here. We've talked about that blemish there. There's another one just there that's bubbling up a bit of electrolytic reaction. But around the front end, it all looks exactly as it should be, save for the usual stone chipping. Down the near side, looks very, very straight indeed in terms of its doors and everything. Near side front wing is all good. It's obviously had something fitted here at some point because there's some rubber grommets there. A bit of lacquer loss just there. Scuttle corners, both sides look exceptionally good. Screen rubber has seen better days. But otherwise, A-post is all nice. Some electrolytic reaction just down here on the base of the near side front wing. There's a few minor hedge scratches down the near side, so it has been used, been used for flying hawks, so it will have been off-road. That's what they're for. Some bubbling on the hinges. Inside here, interior-wise, it's all in pretty good shape actually. The headlining is a little bit grubby, especially over the driver's side, but that will respond quite well, I think, to a good to some sort of light detergent and washing off if you want to. But it's all there, all hanging up the way it should. It's not drooping. Don't know if it's been fixed into place to stop it from drooping. Looks like it might have done actually, with some staples. They do tend to droop on these. The seats are in good shape, so they're Exmoor trim, later editions with high back. The driver's one has got a cigarette burn in the base of it. Otherwise, in here, the console for the automatic is just a bit of the plastic here that sort of seals it. The plastic's all cracked away. That's fairly easy to replace, I think, if you can get hold of the piece. And the gaiter for the four-wheel drive is a little bit old by the look of it, but otherwise, door cards, everything all good. This door presumably has had a bit of a repair in the back of it here. But the base of the frame on the near side actually feels quite reasonable. It's not leaving a nasty trail down here. Near side rear door, very slight parking dink just on the barrel side, just there. Otherwise, just the usual hedge scratches. However, the near side rear door is rotting in the usual place just there, on the back of the frame. But the underside of the door actually feels pretty good. In the back here, nothing to really comment adversely on. One or two sort of scuff marks on the seats and things. But it's all carpeted in the back as well. The rear tub has got a slight dent in it just there on the front corner of the rear tub. Otherwise, just hedge scratches down the side. The rear Exmoor trim rear cover in mohair is actually in good shape. There are a couple of hedge scratches in the mohair. Around the tail end, slight dent there in the top of the tailgate. That's generally where it tends to hit something. If it's towing something, it tends to hit that when you drop the tailgate. So they all seem to have that. We've talked about the bumperette. We've got a new one on order for it. Looking down the offside, again, looks very straight. Nothing really to comment on in terms of its bodywork. There's one or two minor sort of ripples in the driver's door, but that's normal on a 20-year-old Defender. A little bit of electrolytic reaction down here on the offside rear wing. And again, there's a very, very slight dink in the front of the tub, just on the offside as well. Otherwise, offside rear door all looks good. A little bit of paint loss up here on the roof, just there and along there. I don't know if it's had a roof rack on at some point. This door is much better. And under there it's okay as well. As it should be in there. Offside front door so has one or two little minor parking dinks and stuff in the just around the handle where they always tend to ripple slightly. A couple along here. There's a hole just up there as well. I don't know what that's for. It looks like it's been drilled properly. It's not there for. It's not a rust hole, should we say? It's been drilled, so I don't know. I don't know what that's all about. We'll come back to that in a minute. Offside front wing, a little bit of paint loss just on the spat here, and again a little bit of lacquer loss around where these grommets have been put in. Scuttle corner on the offside, excellent. Talked about the screen rubber, that's what I mean about a bit of paint loss just up there. Driver's door, again the frame feels good actually on this one. Yeah, slight fag burn just there in the base of the seat cushion. Otherwise, dash is all nice. So I really like this. It's never say they're unique. There's probably another one like that built to this spec somewhere, but it's a rare and interesting vehicle, one way or another. I love it. Anyway, my name is Simon. You can reach me in the office on 0118 907 1495, or you can go to our website, which is www.motodrome.co.uk for any further information.